Something also that we support within Paradime is not only Slack, it's not only email, but we also natively support Microsoft Teams. So if you are on Microsoft Teams and you want to send notification to a team, to various different channels within Team, in exactly the same way as we did here with Slack, that will be supported in there. The other thing around now deploying it is as simple as clicking on the deploy button. So we can go ahead and clicking on the deploy action to effectively deploy the job there. The other thing around Bolt, and we'll go dive a bit more into that, is we build Bolt with having an AI capability fresh in mind all the time to help user debug. So if I go and I show you now one of our existing Bolt jobs that we have that has failed, something we built here is the ability to use AI to better understand your log and get to a resolution as quickly as possible every time there is a failure. We have our DinoAI embedded within Bolt as well. So by using the AI summary options, we're able to identify, in this example here, what kind of command is run, what kind of models have been executed, and also what happened with those failures. So we provide a direct action plan on what to do in case of a failure with suggestion of what to fix. So here, based on the logs, it's okay, this is the action plan. We should fix some errors related to this specific SQL file. And also there are a few other models that contains other syntax over there. So think about for when you have that engineer that is on call, and of course time is important if something fails on a Saturday or a Sunday or over the weekend. So here we provide this additional tooling so that somebody can actually understand very quickly what is happening with those logs and go to a solution. When we go and check on the console log side here, what we provide is another powerful feature, which is the ability to have a one-click view of your SQL or your run SQL or your compile SQL. So again, when we think about something has failed and we want to jump in and fix it, how can we access all the relevant artifacts as quickly as possible within Paradime? The other things I want to touch upon now, which sort of like relates to this, is around the ability to integrate Paradime along your stack. So something we built early on within Paradime is around how can you run DBT jobs, of course, but also how can you run and integrate your DBT job as part of a bigger picture, of bigger orchestration. The first one I'm going to show you here is around our ability to support Python commands now. So I can see here I have my poetry install. I'm installing my dependencies, and then I'm running my Python file. I can click on run here, and again, executing my Python script. So really going beyond your standard DBT execution, whether that is using Python to run some ingestion, like I'm doing here now with DLT Hub, which is natively supported within Paradime, or if it is about calling some API post-DBT transformation has happened, you can do all of this in one single platform. Again, super powerful for teams, and they don't want to manage infra. They just need to get their job done. And I think that's where Bolt excel as an orchestrator to really make sure that it's super easy to set these things up and to run them as we need. So I can see here I have now a bunch of data being ingested inside my Snowflake.